than seeing your furry friend panting and wanting a drink, and maybe there's only, you know, a bowl at a cafe or in the park that kind of doesn't look like somewhere you'd want them to drink from. This is the Springer 22-ounce classic leak type travel pet water bottle. It is customer top rated, and it's on sale. So you're saving $5 off the QVC price, and then your easy pay to get it home is just $7.33. So I'm just going to quickly show you the colors. This one is the lilac, and the colors are really vibrant, which is great. I always love because we have 220 remaining in that lilac. Then we also have the gray. We have 150 in the gray. This is the green. We have 400 in the green. And then we have indigo, which is very, very limited. We're going to show you that there. M88670. So what you're getting is the 22-ounce capacity bottle. It's a bottle and it's a bowl in one. And then that carabiner clip that you can see on there. This is also dishwasher safe. So joining us...
She just had a nice little drink here.
It's so funny because it's like Queen Daisy is in the studio.
Yes.
She doesn't do stairs. She demands a drink.
You know.
Yeah, she's
got her own bowl and water bowl.
Yeah.
But she's so adorable.
And she's union now, so just so you know.
And you can see as I squeeze this, it fills up with water. When I let go, it retracts back down. There's a locking mechanism on it too, so you can lock it so it's completely leak-proof. And it's a way for her to have her own water and bowl on the go with us too. Carabiner on here too, which is great. And it was created by a mother and daughter team who would always take their dogs out on hikes, and they didn't want to use those community bowls. So they said, okay, we've got to figure out a better way. And that's how the Springer bottle was born. And so it's a really unique design. And she hears her dad over there with snacking.
Yeah, I know.
So
He's got snacks.
but you can see I squeeze, it creates that water bowl. I let go, water completely retracts, BPA free, top rack dishwasher safe. It's just awesome. It's a must have for dogs because you want to keep them happy and hydrated just like humans.
Well, and it's so clever because it's retractable that you don't have to tip the water out. You know, you don't have, you know, say you are going on a longer hike or a bigger day, that you haven't got to be refilling it throughout the day, that, you know, it's only as much as she or he's going to drink, that's the amount you're going to use. 3 easy payments of $7.33 are going to get this home, which I think is just such peace of mind to know that you're always going to have a drink wherever you are. You haven't got to kind of go in and ask.
Oh, I see what you did. That's why she got distracted.
Yeah, because I took the water bottle out. But
those are choices. Daisy
just,
likes to attack water bottles.
Water bottles, just loves it. But the reason I actually brought it out is because this is all you need, is this in your Springer bottle, and you've got a portable, you know, you've got portable drinks. Early on, when I first had Daisy and Dudley, they were my first dogs ever. So there's things I didn't know. I got caught short taking Dudley, her brother, to the dog park. He got overheated. I had no way to get him water. I was terrified. This is a portable way. This is peace of mind, because if you've ever tried to pour water into a dog's mouth in a water bottle, you have no chance. But I'll tell you what else you do. Take the Happy Dance bone broth that's coming up, pour a little bit of that into the Springer bottle, and you're in good shape. Then they'll hydrate, and they'll really love the taste.
Yeah, do you know what? It's funny because as soon as she saw that Happy Dance, she was completely distracted. This is going to be coming up. This is also new. This is chicken bone broth for our pets.
Yep.
Yeah, and all
and
you
this
do
is how we
add
keep it
water.
in our own bag. This is Dudley's bag we take, and we use it for both of them. You've got water, you got a Springer, you got a little Happy Dance in there. You have no worries whatsoever.
Yeah, and as you say, you know, if you're a new pet owner, sometimes you don't know these things. One of the guys who works here, I met him and his girlfriend in town, and they just adopted a dog because they went past a dog adoption place and adopted a dog. You know, sometimes we learn by trial and error, but keeping your dog hydrated is so important, especially as we head into the hotter months, because if you see them really panting, it's a bit like us, you know, they're already dehydrated.
Did you go,
so
honey?
This is the lilac, and this is the one that Kylie's been showing us. And then this one is the grey. I always go for bright colours because then I don't lose it if I put it down.
Easy to find,
And then this one is the green. You never see brightly coloured water bottles left at the side of the trail. It's always the more neutral ones. This one's the green, and then we also have indigo, which we're going to show you.
Do you have enough?
Just a couple of dozen left in that indigo. Now this is customer top rated, but it's not just customer top rated. Every single review on this is a 5-star review. So, you know, really consider that.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about this, it's less than $22. You're easy pay to get it home. All you need to pay right now is $7 and change. M88670. Just give us a call to order. 800-500-7590. I would actually think about picking up on more than one.
I agree, 100%. And you know, you think about it, we carry water bottles for ourselves on the go. This is one, it'll fit right in the cup holder with us, has the carabiner so it can clip to your leash, to the bag, and it's a great way for you to have that water on the go, because you know, community doggy water bowls are kind of gross. That's where things can be transmitted with it. You have this with you, and it's super easy when you squeeze it too. So I don't know, she's had a lot to drink. I don't know if she's gonna drink anymore, but you can see when I squeeze it though, it creates that bowl. So I don't have to worry about pouring the water in my hands, trying to figure it out. They take what they need, like Daisy did, because she made a big mess on the floor, and you can see once we retract, that water goes inside.
And it's locked in there.
Yes, well, I have it in the open position, but there is a locking thing if you just turn it, so it can lock and it won't leak at all. But it's really easy to squeeze too, which is what I like. So if you have any kind of dexterity issues, this isn't something that's tough. It's a really soft, BPA-free plastic that houses that water on the inside, and then becomes that bowl for her too. Do you want a little bit more? I know you've had a lot to drink already. You're gonna have to go pee-pees. I know.
And we've still got half the show to go.
I know, but so she had what she wanted, and now we can be on our way. So whether you're going to the vet or taking them out and about, or just, you know, hanging outside with your dog, this is a way for you to have that water bottle and bowl all in one.
Well, and also be conscious of how much they're actually drinking. Because
Good point.
especially if you've got an older pet or a pet with any kind of health concerns and you're monitoring like how much fluid they're having. And you said it casually, Kylie, that it fits in your cup holder in your car.
Yeah.
But girl, you would not believe how many water bottles I've bought that don't. And then it's like, well, now what do I do with it? And you have it rolling around. But this is going to fit right there. So, you know, if you've got the dog in the back and you want to be able to access the water easily, you can do. M88670, that is your item number. We've had over 100 ordered, and I'm not surprised because
and you see her too. When you guys come back, you'll see. We're not even kidding. If you pull out a water bottle, Daisy's like,
she wants every part of it. Yeah.
She thinks it's a.
This is just for demonstration, sweetie, because the problem is, have you ever gotten a spot where your dog's overheated and you've tried to do this, and now she wants to bite it, but you're in trouble because they just don't drink like humans do. It's a problem. However, when you have a Springer, that gets them the water, and now she already drank, so she's gotten filled back up. But the point is, you always have this on hand. You just pour a little water in, pour the Happy Dance bone broth in. That'll make them happy. They'll drink it, and you're good to go. So she's being a little stubborn today because she has a bulldog. But
well, even
we use this
you know,
all the time.
Scotty, even when we don't have this in the pet shows, we still always bring it with. We do a TikTok
100%.
show for 2 hours. Daisy's our mascot on Thursdays. She's in there. We always have her Springer bottle with.
Literally.
Like, she doesn't go anywhere without it. And once you have it, it's just like humans. Once you have the proper tools, you can take it with you, and then she can always have her water on the go. So we know she's properly hydrated for the rest of the show.
she's properly hydrated. You're not having to stress.
Be careful, 'cause she got water on
or cut down your day because you're rushing to get to a cafe or a park or find somewhere where you can get your dog a drink.
There we go.
You've
There we
always
go.
got a drink.
did you
for
There
them.
we go,
honey.
sweetie.
Okay,
There
let
we
me
go.
just remind you one last time. Look at her.
What do they
I
say?
mean, this is
never
easy.
work with live animals or children. Kylie and you get to do both today.
Okay, this is the lilac. This is the one we just saw Daisy drinking out of. Remember, it comes with a carabiner and you can lock it when you're not using it so it's not going to leak anywhere. 200 left in the lilac.
Okay.
Then we have it in the grey. 120. It's going quickly. This is the green. We have 350 in the green, and we are last call on that indigo. 3 easy payments of $733, customer top rated with a perfect 5-star review from everybody who's left a review. So thank you to all of you. Now we're going to have a little fashion break. Just having